Hi, I'm Vitalik Buterin. Today we're here at the Texas Bitcoin Conference. So Ethereum is basically a Bitcoin-like cryptocurrency with a built-in programming language. So the idea is that for about a year now, people have been trying to create blockchains that have lots of different features in them. So there's this concept of covered coins where you can sort of issue your own currencies on top of Bitcoin. There's other different blockchains coming out that have like 20 or 30 different features. They have a transaction type for peer-to-peer gambling, a transaction type for decentralized exchange, a transaction type for financial derivatives, and they have this big, huge list of features. So with Ethereum, what we realized is that we could actually do this in a much simpler way, which is you have a blockchain and you have a programming language, and whatever features, whatever transaction types people want to make, they can just write them in that programming language, and then they create contracts, and people can just send their money into those contracts and they automatically execute. And so you can implement whatever feature you want. So Ethereum is an independent blockchain. It operates according to principles very similar to Bitcoin. You have miners creating blocks. Each block includes some transactions which updates the previous ledger and so forth. So the underlying technologies that we use are very similar in a lot of respects. Some people say, for every single application that we talk about, there's some other blockchain that already implements it. But the thing is, if you've got your own idea that nobody else has thought of yet, you're not going to want to create your own blockchain. With Ethereum, you can just write it as a contract in like 20 lines of code and it works. So just a few examples, we've got decentralized file storage, financial derivatives, name registration, decentralized organizations. We have groups implementing online democracy on top of our blockchain. About 10 teams here working on various different kinds of basically decentralized applications. We've got a group implementing decentralized Flatter. We've got a group implementing decentralized ride-sharing, covered cross-chain exchange like Bitcoin and Litecoin, Bitcoin and Dogecoin, without actually having to trust a central party. So all of these different ideas where people are really looking at some of the real problems that are currently in the Bitcoin ecosystem. And the biggest problem there is really that we still have too many centralized intermediaries. Even though it's a decentralized currency, we've got these decentralized protocols on top. And these guys are figuring out how to replace those. And then we've got all these new ideas for business models, something like decentralized ride-sharing. Take something that already exists and cut out the middleman. And I'm really excited about everything we're seeing here.